Hello, I'm Meat Shield.
And greetings, gentle viewers. I am Diamanda Hagan.
Why Hagan? Why do you have a beard now?
I have a beard?
Yes.
How queer.
Yes, you are. Ha ha ha!
Minion!
Oh, that was half good minion. It's better than some people's minions.
Yes, preferably some I will not name.
This, gentle viewers, is Children of the Motherfucking Living Dead.
Oh god.
Single-handedly the worst film in Series 1. It's up there as one of the worst films I've ever seen. One of the worst films I sat all the way through.
Yeah.
There are only a handful of films that are worse than it.
You sat the way through? I wish I didn't. I wish I had listened to you in the first place about this movie. Really, I wish I had have.
Yeah, tell them the story of how we ended up reviewing this.
Well, I suppose the fact being I made the rather stupid statement of saying that there was no really such thing worse than the Resident Evil movies in regards to a quasi-zombie genre.
Yeah, I brought a bag full of films that I wanted to review at some point, because I'd worked out the Conjureman, but I hadn't worked out Review 7. And among them was Children of the Living Dead, and you took a shine to it because you love zombie movies.
Indeed I do, which is my rather naive side about it.
And so, you very swiftly...
There's an eye on cannon.
...regretted insisting that I review Children of the Living Dead. I warned you that it was...
But I didn't listen. I admit I didn't listen. And now I must live for this for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah, it was so bad. We were the only two that watched this because Owen's partner, who plays a minion as well, was in there watching with us. And she left after about 15 minutes. It was so bad. Colin, who plays Teddy, had already seen the film, so he refused to watch it. And his partner, Nicola, who plays Avatar of Decent Humour, refused to have anything to do with it because she was smart enough to take what Colin said seriously.
Colin's there indeed. You know, I kind of remember you had two basically 5 minute, basically where you said the movie set in 5 minutes or 5 seconds. I remember you had two of them for Children of the Dead, but the first one I wasn't fond of. But the second one, that was really nice of Malcolm McDonald to actually do that for us.
Well, we just tied him up and forced him to watch it.
Do you think, what did you do with him anyway after that? Release him into the wild?
Oh, I let him do his record audio things for Fallout.
Ah, I
Or
suppose
Fallout
so.
3 or whatever it was.
I think he was in a good mindset after that to do it. And if anything, I kind of felt like him.
Off screen, the first appearance of Augustus, who is the second recurring minion Colin plays. He dies in the Black Gestapo review. The first recurring minion to be killed.
Oh my god. You know, it was like the film gave a certain feel as soon as it started, even with the beginning credits, as something just wasn't quite right.
Yeah, some bad films make you angry, such as Ilza. Children of the Living Dead sucks your life from you and beats you to death. It drains your life force. It's a vampire film. It takes your fight away from you. It sort of leaves you there trapped, forced to watch it.
So it's only daytime, and wait, actually no, it's not daytime. It's just a very bad day for night shooting, and Hicks are killing zombies.
Although I have to say,
Hicks?
there is, according to the internet, there is a letter online from the director who apologising for the film and giving a really detailed explanation of why it's not his fault. And frankly, it sounds believable. I don't want to go into it because then it might be stated. People might think it was me stating this, and then give me sue me for libel or something or slander. But it's on the Internet Movie Database on the Children of the Living Dead site, and go take a look. It's very interesting.
You see, one of the things I love about zombie films is just the excitement and the fact being the peril of how people in, and the fact that the world has gone to shit. The dead are walking the earth, a slow-moving, ever-growing tide of near-unstoppable things. I mean, in the sense being, with stupidity such as that, and pop guns, and, I'm not the one to attack the whole Hicks with guns thing during these situations, because likelihood Donegal probably the most safest place in the world at this time. But it's just... the idiocy of it just makes you angry.
And if your zombies make the ones in Judge as a tour now look good, you're
Yeah.
fucking up. At least Resident Evil for all of its problems, and it's got a myriad, its zombie, it was at least done competently.
Competent my ass, but at least it's had some more watchable than this.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It was a terrible film, but it was made competently. This film, it seems that everyone who involved in the production was either forced to be incompetent or was incompetent by nature. Like from the lighting, from the camera work, from the editing. Although there are reasons for the editing. If you look at the thing on the Internet Movie Database, it's very interesting.
You know, they really did do a terrible job of Tom Savini in this movie.
Oh yes. Allegedly the boss of the project, yes, that's the real cover of the film. Allegedly the boss didn't want Tom Savini because it cost too much, and the person was not familiar with zombie films at all, and only after the film had come out did they realise how big a name Tom Savini was, and they'd wish they'd built the film around him.
Mm.
Research, we can do it. Allegedly. And Tom Savini talking to himself? He's not even fucking saying anything.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, granted, Tom Savini doing this does kind of add a sense of badassery to it, but really that's so small, a little hope in a big pile of fucking shit.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes are almost passable, but shit.
And you think if it's a zombie hunter such as him, he wouldn't fucking do that, make that mistake.
Yes.
Oh my...
And there he's using not as many shots as I do in a game of Left 4 Dead.
You... Oh.
I'm a spray and prayer.
Also, continuity for anyone who was actually watching that scene. He unloads his pistols onto the little walker on the ground. One of them basically cocks back to show that their ammo's spent. At the same point, he jumps in that scene onto the bonnet and used both guns to basically fire the oncoming zombies. Why? Dear God, there is no continuity.
That's another the editing problem. And
cars do not blow up like that. You can't even blow them up from that distance.
Multi-level here. Like multi-level. Why did he do that? What happened to the zombies? Why did the car blow up?
His ammunition.
It's
okay. That was acceptable.
Yeah, that was possibly the best moment in the film. That fat guy was apparently in Dawn of the Dead as well.
Really, was he?
I think he played one of the gang members. Just think, Dawn of the Dead, guys. One of the people who played a zombie in that ended up directing the Dune miniseries. Another guy ended up being in Children of the Living Dead. Which one of those two guys did fate piss on?
I would say both.
Well, Dune miniseries at least was a decent...
Yeah, it was decent, but it was a series about hats.
It was... I didn't like it very much, but at least he got a career out of directing it. You know, it's a bit of an achievement to get to direct that. It was quite a big thing.
The zombies don't take children.
Yes.
Yeah, right. The zombies don't take children.
How did those children become zombies? Dun dun dun. Unless this happened about 10 years... that all happened about 10 years after the zombies rose, and they were born zombies a la Brain Dead. Eyebrows comedy. Yeah.
At times I'm genuinely beyond words for this film. Really I am.
Yeah. I dare anyone to watch this film and give it a good review. Escape Chicken! Where's it? Where's the Escape Chicken?
Malcolm McDowell wasn't too happy about it. Yeah, I kind of agree with the chicken there. Okay, this scene bugged me, okay? It was never touched upon if the children hid there or the zombies put them there.
The zombie, the rapist zombie put the kids in there in order to do something with them. And it's insinuated that the rapist zombie who only targeted women, was also a child molester, because apparently rapists and child molesters are exactly the same fucking thing.
Hold the cockamamie phone here. You mean to tell me that the zombie's not only sentient with the ability to treat a methodical fucking intent?
Yes.
But at the same point being the children didn't decide to suddenly say, bitch, watch out, there's a fucker above.
Yeah. And then the kids forgot about it, and they forgot about it and decided...
Wait.
There was suddenly a muzzle flash.
No, not just that, the clip falls out. The clip falls out. Really, people, the clip falls out. You're not even trying. why didn't you just cart your fat ass up there and help him?
You could write a book about the problems with this film. This is the least competently made film that I've reviewed up until Intermedio.
Did Abbott Hayes just bitch slap fucking Tom Savini?
Yes, and for some reason he's scared of him even though he died. I don't understand this. The zombie outbreak was fine, okay, but the guy was murdered in prison at least some point before the zombie outbreak, 200 miles away. How did he become a zombie and end up back
And
there?
how long exactly ago was he killed?
And why is he in a suit like that? If he was murdered in prison, okay, he's not wearing prison gear, that must be what he was buried in, but why the fuck would they bury him in a pimp
white
suit?
tie. Okay, so he's wearing a pimp suit, and he just basically bitch slapped Tom Savini.
And Tom Savini, the zombie slayer, shot him in the fucking neck and was surprised that he didn't die.
Wait a minute, okay. He got a hand put through his chest by a zombie. But now he's asking to shoot him because he doesn't want to turn a zombie. I don't think it really works that way, mate.
It's not supposed to, and the rest of the film doesn't indicate that it works like that, because the other people have to get bitten to become zombies, even if they've been killed, left out in the sun and formaldehyded first. This film has... Oh, this scene, no one fucking speaks at the same time as they're on camera.
The fact she panned out, or kind of like she was going, basically do some sort of advert. Her smile was. It's just that cheesy.
You have read the IMDb thing. It explains what happened here. I don't know if it's true or not, but it gives an explanation at least. I really didn't explain that Abbott Hayes in the review what was the zombie, although I hope people got it. I have a blind spot for leaving out important information in reviews, and I hope that didn't confuse anyone.
I think it was pretty much easy to put together who Abbott Hayes was.
At least by the end of it, you could work out he was the zombie later on. Maybe not connect him with the earlier zombie, but yeah, he's Pimp Suit Zombie, who gets older as he's zombie.
Not so much as older, but his face tends to go really fucking cartoonish.
Yes,
like we're watching basically Goosebumps.
And he seems also to be based on Ed Gein. Great Ed Gein, the most famous, not serial killer, because only killed 2 people, fucked up killer in American history, who was the inspiration for Leatherface, Norman Bates from Psycho, Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs, and Abbott Hayes from Children of the Living Dead. Poor guy.
He's like the the third cousin you don't talk about.
This could be the single worst thing that Ed Gein has ever contributed to. And I'm including murder.
Don't blame him. The guy made socks of his skin.
This is worse than the killing and the skin
wearing.
What the fuck?
Killer hug of doom, man. Killer hug of doom. Okay, is he a werewolf or a zombie now?
He's laughing at his
super sentient, pimp slapping, pimp adorning, super zombie werewolf.
What? Well, look at his fucking walk.
Seriously, guys, give me a hug.
And why do they assume he's Abbott Hayes?
Okay, I laughed my ass off at this because I had to give you homage. Young Ones was one of my most favourite series I've ever watched as a kid. My mum hated me watching it, so I loved it all the more. But really, that was quite well done. Okay, what's with the Mulder walk here? The funny walk.
I think he was trying to be sort of like a 1930s German expressionistic character, but nothing in this film is competent. Not even Tom Savini's acting is competent. Nothing. Not even the fucking sun is competent. It's things that you would normally think are competent, such as ground being there. It's not.
Okay, first off, I am no expert on how burials take place, but I'm pretty fucking sure that they really don't, for one, leave a casket open and outside after the ceremony so you can see bitch number 1 for the name, but that they leave the fucking coffins out in the middle of the night.
Apparently in the film, I noticed in the editing, they have one line to try and explain that the guy was annoyed that someone's left the caskets out overnight, and that was it. No explanation except for they added it in post. It's like, Fucking hell.
And using his magic,
I want to believe this was deliberate. This was some sort of an Andy Kaufman-esque film, just there to troll you.
Wait, what?
He's biting the dead bodies. They've been out in the sun. They've been formaldehyded. They're long dead. They've been autopsied, and then they come back to life within seconds.
No. It does not work like that.
And later on, a guy gets bitten in the throat, shoved in the coffin, and then he gets put underground, and he doesn't become a zombie at all.
It's about a year he's in there as well, and yet he does not decompose.
He doesn't finish decomposing, but he decomposes a bit, but it's
A
bad
bit?
makeup. Look at the size of his
In a
hand!
couple of months, you would basically decompose worse than a state they actually find the motherfucker in.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Okay, the makeup there was not entirely terrible.
Next year.
Choose a fucking time period. You can tell we don't like this film, can't you?
Indeed you can. I mean, I remember you basically making a point here. I believe it's probably a little bit on the review, that you have zombies running around for about a year, and no one notices, but also bodies basically moving. Yet the fact being this is in the same universe that, even on continuity-wise, in the original Night Living Dead and whatnot, George Romero's universe, that the world has gone to shit. Yeah. And yet this is an ulterior one where the world was fine. But if you were in a zombie world universe, which you had an outbreak, which you staved it, wouldn't you be a little bit concerned that the body's gone missing?
Yes, you would. And apparently after Dawn of the Dead, everything was fine. This is a broken film.
What is with that walk? I just don't get it. What's the fucking point?
I think he's trying to be theatrical. Oh, look at the you can't get this unless you watch the entire thing, but she fucking pours about 5 different cups of coffee and
Hey,
then...
don't diss people with obsessive compulsive disorders.
Yay,
Pony!
Pony doesn't come around anymore. He was
No,
astray.
he's fucked off somewhere.
Yeah. Lovely wee cat, though.
He was.
But, this scene... I would have had to show the entire scene to demonstrate exactly the fucked upness of what they're doing. It's... this film makes me want to cry.
I still cry myself to sleep sometimes.
This is badness of Obscurus Lupa reviews. Oh, man.
What else was she in? She has that... Maybe she's a face of some other, generic fucking smiling coffee touring bitch, but... What else was she in? I could have sworn I've seen that one.
I have no idea. Although the lead grave robber, who's like 20, looks a lot like Evil Ed from Fright Night. Although it can't be Evil Ed because he's about 20 years too young, and Evil Ed is now doing exclusively gay porn. The guy, Evil Ed, went from the most promising young actor of the 80s to being one of the most prominent gay porn stars of the 90s. Dun dun dun.
That's a really great career shift. Really.
Well, it could be a really great career shaft, depending on what you want.
One minute taking the ass from your boss to effectively taking the ass as a career.
Do your coat from your co-workers. It's a great career shaft.
Oh my god. Okay, enough for the career gay jokes.
I was not kidding about this scene. This scene is supposed to be the end of the film.
Really?
Yes. This was transplanted. Look at them, they're shell-shocked, they're shaken. This was transplanted into the middle of the film to give them an on-screen date, to make them more believable as a couple by the end of it when they were having fighting.
What the fuck?
So this creates the idea that this guy is so fucked up that he takes the girl on a date to the fucking graveyard.
Hey, I have a pretty good fucking times at the graveyard, I'll have you know.
In a small town graveyard, when zombies have risen.
Well, apparently no one's noticed the zombies.
Apparently this is like taking her on some sort of a danger weekend or something where you can get killed. Maybe safari.
Liverpool.
Yeah. Why would you want to go to Liverpool anyway? Actually, I like Liverpool. I know a couple of people there. Hello, Anthony and Scarlett, if you see this. Plus, it's got a decent set of shops called Quiggins.
Mm-hmm.
So they get ready for the date that they've already had at the graveyard, and
someone who used to do text reviews based on my reviews to review me described this one as easily my most angry. Although she stopped after this one, which is a bit annoying. So I'd love to see what she thinks of my newer work. Oh yeah, look, past the open window to the fucking windscreen.
If it was year, really a year, then the zombies. This is the thing. The zombies really would be a little more decomposed. There's just so many flaws, even for a zombie flick, and there's some terrible ones out there. We both know this.
Oh yeah, Night of the Comet. I'm talking to you. You ever seen Night of the Comet?
I have not yet. Is it as bad as this?
No.
Oh.
And it features Chakotay from Star Trek Voyager as a sheriff.
I never watched Star Trek Voyager.
Although Pirates of the Caribbean 4 has zombies in it.
Obscure IRA reference that no one outside the United Kingdom is going to get.
I think some people might. People in Boston. It's...
You see, this is probably the thing. A zombie film is supposed to inspire terror, but really, I've seen scarier episodes of fucking Barney the Dinosaur than this shit. I mean, really, it could not put any type of fear in me. It didn't give any suspense, any chills. It just filled me with pure psychotic rage.
It makes me angry now because I'm watching it and it's like Medusa. You watch this film by itself, it makes me lose my power to my will to live, and it just makes me go into a stupor. However, watching it through the review, it's like watching Medusa through the mirror of the shield, and so therefore you're protected from it and you can get angry.
You turn on the lights. Why?
In the hope that the sheriff is driving past and will realise something's wrong. Which apparently works. Because...
Why are you checking up there? Unless the zombies are fucking... really agile.
And they would fall through the fucking thing and... They're not fucking xenomorphs.
Once again, one of your more improved gags, I think that did actually was a chuckle in me.
I do like playing with footage inside other footage. Like in Left Behind, the ring shot, that was my favourite gag in the Left Behind review. Where I put it on, and make it look like the video that they're watching about the rapture is actually the ring killer tape.
What's really great is they're kind of taking the whole zombie thing really well. One moment they're incompetent about the zombies, basically appearing, and the next minute they're taking it exceptionally well. Yeah, that is fucking stupid.
Yeah, these guys, they just come in there with all guns blazing after being told to go to the shop, and if they think they're shooting the bodies, so they don't know who they are, so they're just shooting at random people.
I mean, oh my god, yeah, that actually bugs me about this movie. Okay, then a slightly better movie there. But
well, that was just showing incompetent action sequences.
A mediocre film.
Why a flamethrower against zombies? You're shooting at your friends. The people are recoiling. They're not fucking zombies. And they showed what was supposed to be a detonation of a petrol bomb, and it would look like a fucking flamethrower going up behind them. And this is the only thing that dulls the pain. Although not yet.
It's just still though the fact that they have to highlight Avid Hazer of the epic explosion in the background just seems really well done there, Joe. Congratulations there, son. Well, he's lucky. He got the basically got the easy way out.
Yeah, that makes it a little bit better.
But it still doesn't make sense to try and make Avid Hayes epic. Really?
They wanted to do sequels. There were sequel hooks.
Why?
They wanted him to be the next iconic villain.
He has no aspects of a villain. This is the point. He's a fucking zombie.
Some of the makers of this went on to make the anniversary version of Night of the Living Dead, where they shot new footage and inserted it into the film and gave a backstory to the cemetery zombie, and they basically made him out to be a rapist and child molester as well. It's like these people have a fucking obsession with crossing rapists and child molesters with zombie movies, and they never work well.
That is actually the problem here with this. It's a fucking zombie movie. It doesn't need, so to speak, a head zombie as a goddamn villain. It's just a fucking zombie movie. Oh, and here's you trying to basically warn yourself in the future.
Here's my my alcohol fueled time loop.
I'm kind of glad alcohol was not at hand at that time.
No, I had alcohol. I've got a bottle of limoncello, and in the shower with me. I really wish I'd bought more bottles. Oh no, there's Neil's first appearance. Oh, I thought his first appearance was Conderman. Oh well. Oh, lol.
I'm sure giving the order to your minions to kill would have been really fucking riveting for them.
Oh, poor minion.
Yeah, see, right there. You just denied them their lifetime dream.
Poor minions.
How can you live with yourself?
Oh, they're all dead now, anyway.
Touche.
They were killed off in the great police massacre of Raspberry Rye.
No, you really must get a standard salute. You really must.
Well, there's
At least something, a uniform salute.
no, there's about 16 of them. Doesn't really matter.
And several others that are, yeah.
Limoncello, my favourite liqueur. It's Italian and it tastes like lemons.
At least you got fucking drunk, Jared. I think it's gone, otherwise we'll just glassed Malcolm McDowell.
Yes, look at my amazing drunk acting.
It's fucking better than half the act in that goddamn movie.
Oh.
And the loop begins again, yes. Hug me!
I was going to use Goth Mister's cover of Thriller for the end music, and then I decided, move your dead bones from Reanimator. Well, Reanimator 3.
You really have to try and sub something with Jeffrey Combs in there every time, don't you?
No, it's only occasionally. Jeffrey Combs, I go into him in detail in Faust, because he is my favourite actor.
But do not worry, Faust is not as bad as this, although it's still fucking bad.
Yeah, Faust isn't very good. Jeffrey Combs is terribly miscast. Anyway, we're going to be finishing up. Hope you enjoyed this.
And goodbye.
See you later.